Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another GTA 6 video. This is going to be a bit late in the day if you're watching this when it goes up. And that is because the state of play for PlayStation just happened. And no, GTA 6 was not mentioned. However, there was actually a bunch of other stuff that was mentioned in this state of play, and something that Rockstar did specifically. You can tell in the thumbnail, they created a Discord server. The last time they did something like this, where they created new like social media-esque things, was right before trailer 1. So I wanted to make this quick little video just to tell you guys what's going on, because if you've been following the GTA 6 community at all today, it's kind of gotten a bit crazy. So in this video, I'll explain everything. So let's go ahead and hop right in. So yeah, the first thing we'll hop into is this Discord. Rockstar did make an official Discord. I mean, it's only taken them about 10 years or so, but we finally have an official Rockstar Discord. And unfortunately, it's not that great. Like, I'm just gonna go into the GTA 6 section, and it's a little crazy. There's a lot of racism, a lot of unnecessary stuff in here. Hopefully they can figure out how to moderate it, but yeah, it's not really the best place to go at the moment. But interestingly enough, this was the description of the GTA 6 section. It's, hashtag Grand Theft Auto 6. Discuss the latest news about Grand Theft Auto 6 here. Now, that's very strange to put, given that the latest news of GTA 6 is from 2023, about a year and a half ago. Of course, I'm talking about trailer 1. So of course, a lot of people, myself included, are thinking the reason they decided to put this up all of a sudden is because we are going to be getting something really soon. Now, how soon? No one can tell us, but within the next few weeks, I would imagine. Now, what was funny about the Discord popping up is it actually popped up about an hour-ish before the PlayStation State of Play. And that got a lot of people excited because they were like, oh my God, they're doing this. They're making this Discord. So when they announce whatever at State of Play, we'll all be able to talk about it. Well, like I said at the beginning, the State of Play just ended as of me recording this video, and nothing was said about GTA 6. There was no trailer, nothing like that. Now, I think the trailer on Valentine's Day in a few days here, I think that maybe is still on the table. That theory is looking more likely than ever, given the fact that we have this Discord server now. What's also a bit strange regarding this Discord server, and I guess someone figured this out, I'm not entirely sure how, but whatever. You can see it was actually made back in 2019, 6 years ago. So they've had this server private for 6 years, and only now are they actually, putting it public, which I think is also maybe more evidence that we're getting something, or the marketing of GTA 6 is going to be starting soon. Because if they've had this, all this time, why now? Why some random date in February? Why not put it up, with trailer 1? Why not put it up anytime earlier? But they're choosing now. And I think that is because, again, the marketing is going to be starting relatively soon. Now, I mentioned that, of course, nothing happened at the State of Play regarding GTA 6 specifically. However, Borderlands 4 was at the State of Play. They had a release date trailer. And take a look at the release date for Borderlands 4. They're releasing that game on September 23, 2025. So later this year, September 23. Now, that sort of conflicts with what we saw last week in the conference call that Take-Two does. This was the line here. They were talking about releases for their big games. Of course, Mafia: The Old Country, that's one of their big games. It's releasing in the summer. They said Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be releasing in the fall. And then the wording here made it sound like Borderlands 4 was going to be after Grand Theft Auto 6, because they said, and Borderlands 4 before year end. So like people were expecting this would be the timeline. We get Mafia in the summer, Grand Theft Auto maybe in September, and then Borderlands 4 in like November. Of course, as we just saw, that's not the case. Borderlands is coming out in September. And that is also blown up because people are like, oh my God, does that mean GTA 6 is coming out even earlier now? Is it coming out early September? Maybe. Look, obviously none of us can know. I don't think that's the case though, and I'll explain why. Number one, they said the game GTA 6 is coming out in fall. Fall technically doesn't start to what? September 22nd? Even if you say fall starts in, at the beginning of September, it doesn't make sense for Take-Two, who owns both of these games, to have GTA 6 launch before, like right before Borderlands 4, one of the other massive games. Like, look, Borderlands 4 I think it'll be great. You know, I'm a big Borderlands fan, although Borderlands 3 was a little disappointing, but hopefully they learn that lesson. Hopefully Borderlands 4, you know, will be really good, but it's not necessarily a game that, you know, is super long. It's not a game that you play endlessly. It's a single player game at the end of the day. I mean, it's co-op, but it doesn't really have an online component like a GTA Online, something that just goes on forever. So to me, if they release Borderlands 4 on September 23rd, and then they give them maybe a month or so, I think that's a good enough time for people who want to play the game. You have a month to play Borderlands 4 before then, you know, playing and dropping into GTA 6. If they decided to release GTA 6 before Borderlands 4, you're going to be seeing a lot less people playing Borderlands 4 at launch, simply because they're going to be playing GTA 6 still, or they're going to be playing, you know, the online for GTA 6. So even though their wording in their, you know, conference call thing sort of made it sound like Borderlands 4 was coming out after GTA 6, it just does not make sense that it will from a business side of things. So, you know, I think you can kind of put that to bed. I don't think we're going to be getting GTA 6 early September. I think that's a little crazy. I think more than likely you're going to be getting Borderlands in September, like we saw, and then Grand Theft Auto 6 in, you know, end of October, maybe early November. And that, of course, is assuming the game isn't delayed, which hopefully it isn't. I mean, maybe the Discord's a good sign that it's not delayed because the market and all that's going to be starting here soon. But yeah, I don't think GTA 6 is going to be releasing before Borderlands 4. But again, that's just my speculation, my logic, so maybe I'm wrong. One other thing that was shown in the state of play was actually the new game by the old Leslie Benzies, the old Rockstar guy, Leslie Benzies. If you're a hardcore GTA fan, you probably know who he is. He was one of the original founders of the game. He was one of the big reasons why GTA Online blew up. He left the company many years ago, but he actually showcased his new game. And I know a lot of people, myself included, have been following this game, you know, maybe thinking that it could be a GTA 6-esque competitor. You can see some of the footage here. I mean, look, it looks good. He did talk about it a bit. You can go out and find the trailer if you really want to. It's called Mind's Eye. I honestly think this looks a little bit more like Cyberpunk versus GTA. So I don't think this is going to be a GTA-esque competitor so much, but hopefully it'll be good. It comes out apparently this summer, so it'll be before all the GTA 6 stuff. So maybe it'll be a cool thing. You play that, maybe play Mafia, play this, play Borderlands 4, and then you can play GTA 6 at the end of the year. But yeah, this has been a pretty interesting day. And again, sorry for the late video, but figured I would let you guys know as soon as possible because it's pretty exciting. I think the Discord thing, of course, is the big thing to focus in on. Like, why are they releasing it now? What's happening? What's the reason? Is it because we're getting GTA 6 info soon? I think that is the case, but let us know in the comments your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. That's gonna do it for today's GTA 6 video. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop the video like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more GTA 6 content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.